So, Disaster 1, Nebula 1. A game by Rack Game, Knorzi, Jeb, Ibitus, CPTNB, and Danny E. After an asteroid wrecks your spaceship, you have to get to your escape pod to evade the gravitational pull of a nearby planet. But the energy reserves are down. Collect the power pack to start up the escape pod and prevent your impending doom. Beware, jumping and using your jetpack needs energy too, so do not run out of power. You can download our game here. Is there a lot to read? No, that's fine. It was a lot of fun, and we see a great improvement compared to our first entry. We would greatly appreciate your feedback. Made from scratch, all models are self-made, all music and sound are self-made, use professional mocap data for real model. Cool! Congrats on that. Additional comment by the developers. This game is hard by Game Jam standard. We are aiming for Mega Man-like difficulty level. Due to lack of playtesting, we overshot a little bit. Okay. Due to lack of experience, I will fail. Control, WSMD, or arrow key to run. Jump to space. Jump with space. Jetpack over with mouse button or control. Using checkpad and then jump. Using jetpack and then jump result in boosted jump. We can also use gamepad. How it went? I will figure that out in game. Basically, WASD space click. Sorry, and game dev, we will stop the stream after this game, actually, probably. So if you follow me here or on Twitter, I will announce the next stream tomorrow, and you can propose your game at that time. How it went? So our team took off the design jump and run game because last time we did a tower defense which lacked story to 100%. We aimed to make our game more complete, so we planned a small story, an intro and outro scene, a tutorial stage, a player hub and several levels. Ooh, that's big. We achieved most of it except for additional levels, so we are quite happy with the result. All the first being obvious level design and balancing took too long, costing almost all sleep in the progress. I understand. That's really crazy. Level design, the first time I made the game jam, I had one person making it full time during 2 days, not level design, balancing. And this time we had one person making it completely during 1 day. Just that, just playing the game, tweaking the game, playing the game again, tweaking it. Most of us slept less than 10 hours in 3 days. 8 minutes before end of the competition, we finished post-processing and uploading the whole thing. But more on that in our postmodern post. We would love anyone to try a game and comment, okay, cool, download. And you, I will sort you later. Downloading. I was in the queue from yesterday. Looks like my time frame for me. Okay, you were in the queue so you should be in this list if you are in the queue from yesterday. Where are you? Here. As I understand that we have all different time difference, what we will do is, as I still have half an hour, I will play your game just after info dev, because you were already in the queue. Okay, and I know that game as well, so I know that it will be quick. I saw you on the stream as well. Download is done. You're welcome. I like tower defense, so I'm happy to play it too. And I already know a comment to make for you, but back on Disaster Nebula 1. What's that? This text is hard to read, but yes. Maybe more luminosity if the text will be like that for me. Start the game. What happened? I don't have a screen anymore. Okay, it works now. Nebula Cruiser, patrolling sector 207? Press escape to skip intro. No, you made an intro, let's watch it. Okay, we took an asteroid in the face. Engine failure. Gravitational field detected. This model is super cool. Wow! Will breach alert. Gravitation alert. Get to the escape pod before you crashed. I was not my wow was because I was not expecting a game like that. I was expecting I didn't look at the screenshot and my god, it's gorgeous. You have nice lighting, the reflection, the lights moving, the character, the animation. Yes, the rig, as you said, it's mocap. So, collect energy pack. Boonk. Press space to jump. Jumping costs 1 energy. I should not have jumped so much. Press space with control to boost your jump with your jetpack. Or space with click? Yes. Press control or click while falling over your jetpack. Over cost 8 energy per second. I don't see a jetpack animation, so I don't know if I do it correctly. Maybe... No, I hear it. Yes. Okay. There is a sound clue, but there is not a visual clue, or I don't see it. Don't fall into green energy pool. This one is neutralized. Okay, so if I click, I can do that. Use platform by stepping on them. Cool. This is beautiful. No jetpack animation. Yeah, that's sad. Not everyone play with sound. So that may be a bit confusing. Yes, flying keyboard there. If I asked if you were there before, you were not there. If you are not there when you play your game, you go into the next queue. You are here. As you came back, if we have time after, we will do it. But I'm leaving in 25 minutes. Let's try to spend not too much time on each game so we can make all of the trip. I'm trying to play only games that people are present. I will probably not... Oh, I will die. Ah! So if you are not there when I'm reaching your point, it's sometimes skipped. This game has a very high production quality. I will probably die, but no problem. It's good to... I really like the fact that I can use my jetpack with the mouse, first of all, and also to be able to control the height of my jump. Like this one, for instance. Nah. But probably as I'm using it a lot, I'm using a lot of energy, and as I'm jumping all around, I'm using a lot of energy too, so I will probably die. Yes, here I will... Harder and harder. It is the second 2.5D I saw, 2.5D game I see, and it's the second very beautiful 2.5D game I see. Oh, I'm dead. Let's restart one more time, but then I will have to switch to another game, I'm sorry. I will try to go a bit further. What's the time? Okay, I have 20 minutes. For now, I don't have any bad comment. The only stuff I would suggest is, yes, jetpack animation. You seem to be able to do a very good lighting. Just maybe a simple light going on and off on the back of the guy when he used the jetpack. So not having a gas-based jetpack, because I think that's what you went for. Just a jetpack pushing gas around to propulse the guy. But something that ignites, because most people are more used to something that makes light when you have a jetpack. This would help. But it's not too much of a concern now that I know that it's working, because I don't look at it, but to learn it, that was a good find. It's cool to have some hidden passage like that. And the fact that there's this one tell me that there's probably much more. Is it even useful that I jump there? I mean, my power is... Yes, it was useful because I'm silly. Well, I'm wasting my energy though. Yes, and if it's gas, why is it energy? No problem. I love the lighting of the current game, so nice. We painted on using we planned on using a particle system for the jetpack, but it ended. Yeah, time is the most precious resources in a game jam. Sometimes you have to cut corner, but I'm so bad. I'm sorry. I'm getting sleepy, so. But okay. Is there a lot of different game mechanic in the game that you can see? So jumping, will we have enemies at one point, or is it all platformer? All platformer. Okay, so I saw most of the stuff in the game. It's probably the most beautiful platformer I've seen in this game jam so far. So congratulations on that. Your art team made a awesome job. And you only have 17 commentary right now. And you gave a lot, so you should be able to have more. Everyone, if you can, try to help those guys to have 20 comments, at least 20 rating. Try that game. I will switch to the next one.